Hey guys, welcome.
Hey everybody.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are so excited to have you guys watching with us.
Yes, we are.
We are going to make a really fun fall cotton wreath. So when you hop on, let us know that you are watching and where you are watching from.
Yes, we are so happy to have you all join us. And also, if you are a first-time viewer, make sure to let us know that. We are excited tonight to be teaming up with SureBonder, who makes these amazing glue pots, glue skillets, excuse me, as well as tons of other things. So we are teaming up with them, and we have something special for you all soon. So make sure to say hello and let us know where you're watching from. We are going to be making this fall wreath.
Hey Bonnie. Hey Connie. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight.
Yes, hey.
So what I need you guys to do is I need you to say hi when you hop on. Let us know that you can see and hear us great. And you're going to want to make sure to share this post and type the word glue in the comments, because we have some really fun giveaways for you guys tonight.
That's exactly right. So to be entered, again, you have to type glue in the comments and share this live. You have to share it and type glue in the comments. So make sure to do that, and you're going to be entered to win something.
Hey Jean and Becky, welcome.
Yes, we are glad you are watching. We're going to be making this adorable wreath for fall that's got cotton. It's got beautiful stems of cotton, and then pine cones and pumpkins and berries and everything you need for fall. I love this design. I'm going to go ahead while she's getting everything set up. This one has got a lot of these grasses in it, and I want to curl my grasses, so I'm just taking my scissors, and I do just with the grasses, just like I do with ribbon or anything to curl it. I'm just curling my grasses just like that. They just look so much better when you take the time to do that. And I just really like the look. So that's what I'm doing. Just like you would with your curling ribbon. You just use your scissors. And it will curl it.
Alright, so welcome everybody. For those of you that are just joining us, I'm Amanda. This is my mom, Sherry. We are wreath designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we make the ordinary front door extraordinary, and we know that you can too. We are so excited because we have teamed up with SureBonder tonight to bring you guys a really fun giveaway. So when you hop on, make sure that you share this video, share this live video, and comment with the word glue, because SureBonder has been so nice to offer to give away one of their detailed glue guns, so one of their high temp detailed glue guns, a pack of their colored glue sticks, and a 5-foot glue roll, which is really fun. So make sure that to be entered to win, that you share this live video and comment with the word glue.
Yes, and just to show you the colored glue to do for a Halloween ornament to go in a Halloween wreath, and it is amazing how well that works. And you can make ornaments with it. You can do all kinds of things with the colored glue. So somebody will be getting some for free. So make sure to share and put glue in the comments. And I'm just still curling my grasses.
Hey Kathy and Jennifer, Lori, Cindy, thank y'all so much for watching us today.
Yes, I hope you all are having a good evening. There we go. This is a good thing to do. Sometimes when you get your bushes, the grasses will be bent and have marks in them and things, and just take your scissors and curl them, and that helps get that out so that they don't look mashed and all, and it really makes a difference.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my bow. I'm just using a 2.5-inch natural wired burlap ribbon. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my bow, and this is just a really simple double bow is all it is. Very simple.
Yes,
for this
and
wreath.
This is what it looks like. We've already got one made, so I'm going to go ahead and be putting mine on while she makes the one for hers.
Okay, and somebody was asking what you were curling.
I was curling the grasses that came on the bush. As you can see, here's one that I haven't curled. See how the grasses, they're just kind of going, you know, every which way. So I just take my scissors and just like you would your curling ribbon, you just go up and they just look so much better that way.
Hey Julie from Australia, thank you for joining us today. And Matthew,
and
hey,
see the
welcome.
difference? See how cute that is? It just really, really helps them.
Yeah, so we chose the burlap ribbon because we wanted this to be a really natural
Kind of
wreath,
rustic.
natural. We've got the cotton that we're going to use, and so I think that the burlap goes really well with that cotton. And yes, we do love Charbonder around here. They are great to our Grace Monroe Home viewers.
Yes, we have been using their products for at least 10 years, or close to it anyway, and they are amazing products, and it's an amazing company. It really is. So
I'm just going to dovetail the ends of my ribbon, and you do that just by cutting upward, just taking the ends together and just cut upward, and you've got dovetail ends.
I'm going to go ahead and make
Hello,
sure.
Amy and Scott, Margie, welcome.
Yes, and make sure if you have any other questions, you know, any questions, we're happy to answer them. So just put them in the comments. And if for some reason we don't get to them now or we don't see them, then we definitely will go back and answer them.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm using a bow dabra to make my bow, and I'm just curling my Hey Mary, welcome. Robin?
This is just a simple bow, but it just works for this design. It's perfect. You don't want a you know, really large bow or anything with this rustic design.
This wreath you could use indoor or outdoor.
Sure.
Now, if you use this wreath outdoors, I would recommend using having it underneath like an awning or a porch or something like that. But you could definitely use it outdoors. It's perfect for the front door.
Yes, it definitely would.
I would not put it directly out, you know, in the rain or, you know, the elements, but, you know, try to have it covered. But you could definitely use this one outdoors.
Yes. And now you could actually spray it with a spray, a clear coat, and you know, put it outside if you wanted to, but it's just not going to last as long as it would if it's in a covered area.
I think,
we have a question?
No, but I think we are freezing up a little bit. So if you can tell
Uh-oh, yes. Yes. Let's see if we
All
can
right.
take care of that.
me. So we're using a 14-inch grapevine wreath base. I'm just going to go ahead and put my bow on.
Okay. Now, hopefully, you'll be able to see us. Oh, Catherine said that that the Bodabra is the only one that she uses. I love it. We use it every day.
Thank you, Lori. Yes, we are going on vacation.
We're leaving, yes, in the morning, bright and early for vacation, and we are looking forward to it. And all of the grandkids are looking forward to it, too. Of course, they do not understand why we can't leave now.
Oh, great. Well, thank y'all for, Belinda, thank you so much. And you guys, we just really appreciate you joining us. Now, when you hop on, make sure that you say hi and let us know where you're watching from. If you're a first-time viewer, let us know that in the comments. And if you were watching the replay and didn't get to watch the live video, just put hashtag replay in the comments. Make sure that you guys share this video and comment with the word glue to be entered to win this detailed glue gun, glue roll, and a sample pack of colored glue sticks from Surebonder. We're really excited to be teaming up with them tonight, and they are so great to our Grace Monroe Home viewers, and they always bring us nice little goodies to give you guys.
Yes, they do.
So make sure that you comment with the word glue to be entered to win, and also they have a special 30% off coupon for all of our Grace Monroe Home viewers for your entire order over on their website. So if you would like that coupon code and would like to be entered to win, just make sure that you guys comment with the word glue.
Yes, and you may see these mats that we have here. These mats are from Surebonder, and they are amazing. They are silicone, and you can get them on the website and use your 30% off coupon, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
yes.
I believe so.
And they are amazing. They are great because the glue just comes right off of them. I didn't get these curled, so let me curl these. I usually try to have all of my grasses curled ahead of time just to have that done, but I didn't get it done tonight.
Yeah, and if you guys don't have one of these glue skillets, you
Oh my goodness.
definitely need to invest in one of these because
Yes.
they are great.
Yes, they
Hey,
really
Joy.
are. Sharon, hey, thank you for joining us, and Susie and Susan. Thank you all for joining us, and make sure if you're a first-time viewer to let us know. We would really like to say a special welcome to you, and we thank you all for taking the time to watch us. I know that if you all are half as busy as us, you are busy people, and so for you to take time away from your family and things to watch us means a lot to us. Okay. Now then, but you see how much of a difference that makes and how cute that is once you get it curled. It just really, really helps it. I think I just got it in the glue. Some of my... Now then.
Hey Gina, welcome. Hey Mindy. So tonight we're just working on some fall cotton wreaths.
Yes.
We're just going to have some fun with these tonight.
Yes, we are.
And yes, we're about to go on vacation. We'll be down in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Yes.
So we're
if
gonna.
any of you see us down there, say hello.
Yes.
I will have my toes in the sand. I cannot wait for that. And our little granddaughters, they are so excited about it. They have been ready to go since, I don't know, last week sometime.
Yeah. So this wreath is fun because it's just really natural. We're not using flowers, we're just using the leaves.
Yep.
And, you know, the pine cones and berries and things like that. We just want it to be wild, natural. And, you know, we've got the cotton. But you can really have fun with this wreath. Frida, we're sticking the flowers and the stems of the flowers into a glue skillet. This is made by Surebonder. We're sticking the stems right down into the glue skillet, which is, you know, this skillet is just filled with glue pellets.
Yes, you want to show the pellets? I think we've got a bag. This is how they come. They're just little pellets, and you just put them in here. This particular glue skillet is their professional grade, and it is amazing. They made it just for floral designers, so it is perfect for us. And it's got an on-off switch, and I love that. My other one did not have it. I did love the other glue skillet, but it just didn't have the on-off switch, and I love that about this one.
Yeah,
it is
so,
an amazing one.
I think that somebody was asking if this was by the same company as the glue gun, and yes, this is all by Surebonder.
Yes.
And if you type if you comment with the word glue, you will get a 30% off coupon code that you can use for the glue skillet, for anything else on their website.
Exactly.
And if you guys, some of these, if you guys post questions and we don't answer right away, we'll come back later after we're done and finish, because we're having a hard time seeing the comments.
Yes, they don't always show us, and I'm not real sure why, but hi, Deborah.
And so we're just sticking the stems straight into the grapevine. We're just weaving them into the grapevine.
Yes. I love these bushes because they've already got so much of the natural elements already on the bush, so they're really neat.
Yeah, Robin was asking if we ever trim our cotton, and Yes, we do.
Oh, yes, yes, because
Yeah.
it'll get kind of ratty. So, yes, we definitely do.
These easels that we are using, Billy, they just came from a local florist. If you go to your local florist and ask them if you can, get one of theirs, they'll usually sell them to you for pretty inexpensive.
Yes, they really will. They buy them in bulk, so they can get a really good rate for them. And, most of us don't need that many of them. So, that's what we've always done to get ours.
And if you are just hopping on, I know we've had several people just hop on, make sure that you guys comment with the word glue and share this video so that you can be entered to win the glue gun, glue skillet, and roll of glue from SureBonder. So it's a really fun prize that they're giving away.
Yes.
For one of
And
our Grace Monroe home viewers.
Yes, and that glue skillet is a really good glue skillet. Glue gun. We've used it for small projects, and it's got a base so it stands up, which is really good, and it's got an on-off switch. So I love that they have added that to the products, because that really, really helps you if you're using a lot, use them a lot, which we do. So that is really good.
And really, you could, if you want to do some plaid fall ribbon with this wreath, you could do that. You could leave out the cotton. You could add some flowers. There's really so much that you can do with this one.
It's a really good, just basic design that you can do a lot with. I love the pine cones in it. I don't know if we said, but we are using a 14-inch grapevine wreath for this one. I can't remember if I said that or not.
And with your cotton, you can kind of pull it apart, or you can leave it together.
Exactly.
Put as much or as little as you wanted to.
Yep. I'm going to start adding mine now.
Somebody, I think, was asking what happens when you're finished, using the glue pot for the day. You just cut it off and then it hardens.
It sure does.
It's just like one big pot of...
of hardened glue.
Yeah, skillet of hardened glue. And then you just, when you're ready to use it again, you just turn it on. And then you refill it as you need it. So this is really handy.
Yes, it definitely is.
You can really get you can get the cotton, you can get it at Hobby Lobby. There are a lot of places that you can get it. This that we're using right now, we actually had a cotton wreath that we just took apart.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and are using the cotton in it.
But yes, like she said, you can use as much or as little, or just leave it out completely if you'd rather. I like the cotton with it though. I think it just gives it a little added something.
Yeah, I use a lot of cotton in mine just because I really like cotton.
Yeah. And see, with the grasses, you can just kind of spread them out and move them around, and so they're not just in one little bunch all together.
Well, you know, Pam, she said, we must be tired. We're quiet tonight. We must need a vacation.
Yes, I think it's from packing. Yes, I'm telling you.
We've been packing all day, Pam.
Yes, we have.
Suzanne, sometimes you do have to rewrap the paper on the stems because it does try to come off. So really, you can just try to rewrap it, or you can just put some floral tape around it.
Yes, exactly. It really does.
Hey, Susan, you're not too late. Thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure that you comment, that you share this, and you comment with the word glue so you can be entered to win this really fun, detailed glue gun, a sample pack of colored glue sticks. And if you guys have never used colored glue sticks, they are awesome.
They are.
What we have started doing with our colored glue sticks, we always like to find, especially for Halloween and Christmas wreaths, we like to find ornaments that are kind of different to use in our wreaths. So what we've started to do is we've started using the Surebonder colored glue sticks to make our own ornaments. So we just buy solid color ornaments, and then we use the colored glue sticks, you know, and kind of put our own embellishments and things like that on them. So this colored glue is really, really fun. And they're giving one of our Grace Monroe Home viewers a sample pack of their colored glue, a 5-foot, I believe that's 5 foot, 5-foot glue roll. And this is really awesome because when you have the glue gun, you don't have to stop and keep re-entering your glue or keep adding more glue. You have this glue roll, 5 foot, which is really cool. And then one of their detailed guns. So make sure that you comment with the word glue and you share this. And on top of that, they're giving our Grace Monroe Home viewers 30% off your entire order on their website.
Yes,
so
and tell them about the mat. Right,
and the mats are really, really cool. We just got this in, actually it was just a couple of days ago they sent these to us, and they're awesome. I've already got glitter all over them.
Mine's got glitter all over it too.
So it's a little messy right now from these flowers, but it's a silicone, I'm not sure what they call it. I don't know if they call it a mat, but if you go to their, maybe it's pad, if you go to their website, and if you comment with the word glue, and I think it's also pinned, I think there's a comment in here pinned, but you can search in the search box for a glue silicone pad, and this will come up. This is a 9x9, and it is great because we mess up tables with the glue sometimes.
Yes.
Tablecloths, and with this, you can just wipe the glue right off. So this is really, really handy.
Yes,
I did not
mean,
even know that they made these, so I was really excited to get this in the mail.
Yes. Well, let me ask this. Whose kids have started back to school, and how do you feel about that? Are you happy that they have started back, or are you kind of sad that they have? We live next door to the K through 12 school here, and they were out playing today, and I thought, well, you know, I have kind of missed all those little sounds of the kids out in the playground playing. But I have to say that when mine were little, I was one of those weird mothers that I was never ready for them to go back to school. I loved them being home.
All right, so
yes, it's the I think the name of the mat is
it's the 6200 silicone glue gun pad.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay, so you guys can search. I know they have a search box. If you don't see it come right up, you can search for that. But yeah, definitely. I know somebody was saying they need this. You do.
You do. You really, really do.
I didn't know that I needed it
I
until I got
know.
it.
I know. I was just so happy when we got it, and I had no idea how much we needed it, but we really did.
And Suzanne was asking if we use feathers in our wreaths, and yes, we do in our fall wreaths.
all
In fact,
the
these
time.
have the faux feathers. I don't know if you guys can see them very well, but we did use those. But we also use real feathers.
Yes, we do. Definitely.
And Terry over at Surebonder is saying a tip for the mat is just use a wet washcloth and you can clean it. So thank you. That's
Yes.
a great tip.
I mean, these are amazing. It's got glue on it right now, and I literally just wipe it off, and it just comes right off, the dried glue. So if you use a glue skillet or even a glue gun, I recommend you get this mat. It is wonderful. I'm going to add just a little more cotton to mine.
Pam says the only way to get rid of glitter is to burn the house down. And yes, Pam,
I'm convinced.
we end up covered in glitter. Our
Every
houses
day.
have glitter.
Yes. It's just become a way of life for us, you know.
We're constantly like, do I have something in my eye? I
Yes.
see something in my eye. And
Constantly.
it's just glitter. We just
Yeah.
have glitter everywhere. We're covered in glitter all the
Covered in
time.
it.
Especially during this time of the year. Christmas, making
Oh, my
Christmas
goodness.
wreaths. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I was talking to one of the little girls that worked at Michael's the other day, and bless her heart, she had a little broom and was trying to get the glitter off of her little counter. And I said, honey, you might as well get used to having it from here until at least January.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be there. But we happen to love glitter, so what can I say?
Oh goodness.
But yes, somebody was asking about, I think, was it Robin that asked if we ever trim and see how this is kind of messed up. You can just take your scissors and just kind of trim it up a little bit and make it look a little better. And we definitely do that a lot. Trying to decide how much more I want.
Oh, Lori said you two are so talented you could take the trash and make it look beautiful.
Oh, well, Lori, that
I don't
is
know
so
about that,
sweet.
but thank you.
I appreciate it, and I'm not so sure about that either, but I appreciate you saying that.
And Ruth Ann says that she has the glue skillet and she loves it, and she also has the Surebonder cordless glue gun. Whoops, that comment went by really fast. She said you don't have to worry about the cord getting in the way. Ruth Ann, you know, I've not tried one of their cordless glue guns, but I would love to try one of those because
that may have to be the next thing we order.
That would come in really handy.
Yes, it really would.
Let's see. Bonnie was asking if the glue skillet gets hot on the bottom because hers, that she has a different brand, I think, and she's saying that it warps the mat.
No.
I don't think that this one gets so hot that it's going to warp your mat.
I've got my fingers under it right now, and it's not hot. So.
But you could always get the silicone mat.
Yes,
too.
That's what you need is the silicone mat, and that will take care of that. But yes, it's not hot.
Oh yes, Rose. Thank you, and I am looking forward to fall too.
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking another cotton.
Wanda, hey, thank you for joining us. Okay, I think I need some more leaves.
So those of you that watch us often, you know that I love fall. It's my favorite time of the year. I'm just like a fall girl. I just love it. And so I'm so excited for fall. They're my favorite kind of wreaths to make. But we're going to the beach tomorrow. We're going on a family vacation with all of our family, so we're really excited.
Yes,
so after, I'm getting ready for fall, but I'm going to be really excited for fall after next week.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Robin was saying about the glue skillet that it doesn't get as hot as some of the other ones, but, you know, the sides do get hot. So, I mean, you don't want to, like, grab it. Obviously, it's a hot, you know, skillet full of glue, so you want to be careful. But it's not like the others where it just burns through things.
No.
Oh, thanks, Samantha. Francis.
What else do I want to add?
And like I said before, thank you guys so much for joining us. We are super excited to have teamed up with Surebonder.
Yep.
We're just huge fans of Surebonder. We love their work. They support us so much, and we just love working with them. And they have offered to give one of our Grace Monroe home viewers one of their detail glue guns, like I said before, a roll of glue, and some colored glue sticks.
Yes.
So you guys make sure that you enter to win that, and then we're going to pick a winner for that tomorrow.
Exactly.
So we're going to give everybody time to enter. Make sure that you share it to be entered to win, and then comment with the word glue. We're going to make sure we get everybody entered, and then we're going to choose a winner tomorrow. So you guys be on the lookout for us announcing the winner of that.
Yes.
And they're also offering all of our viewers a 30% off coupon code.
Yes, and that is awesome. You can get the silicone mat and the glue skillet too, and get 30% off. And that's only for our viewers, so that's an amazing thing.
Yeah, definitely.
We appreciate them.
So these bushes that we are using, they're really fun because they have so much in them.
Yes, they really
have
do.
everything that you need. So we used 2 of these bushes and then some cotton for this entire wreath. So this is really fun, and these actually came from Walmart. So most of you guys can probably find that. And you can get the cotton at Hobby Lobby. I think Old Time Pottery has it. Most places are carrying cotton now.
Yes, and I even saw some recently at Walmart. Now, we didn't get this at Walmart, but I did see some stems recently at Walmart. So if you have one close by, you may be able to find them there. And if not, I tell you, you can always talk to the person that is working in that department, in the floral department, and a lot of times they can order things if another Walmart carries them. So that's something to think about, and I did see them at a Walmart.
Yeah, and Janet was saying that once she started making a fall wreath the other day, that she was ready to go ahead and start decorating her house.
Yes.
And
it makes you. It
really
makes does. You want to do that.
Because I was taking a picture. You guys, a lot of times you'll see the black door. That's my house.
Yeah.
That's my door. And so I was taking a picture on my black door, and I was like, maybe I'll just keep this one and keep it hanging.
Because you know she keeps them all if she can.
I was like, it's not quite ready, not quite time to decorate for fall, but it looks so good on the door. And I'm excited because I love fall.
She does love fall.
I'm just going to turn this around so you guys can see it. I'll probably add a little bit more.
Yeah,
but I know it's hard for you guys to see because I'm left-handed. And speaking of left-handers, do we have any left-handed people watching? Because today is National Left-Handed Day. I didn't know there was a. I didn't know there was a National Lefty Day, but apparently there is, and today's that day. So.
Hey, well, happy National Lefty Day, my darling.
I'm a lefty.
Yep. So, is there anybody else?
Oh, great, Brenda. Wonderful.
Yes, that's great.
Larry said Bunny says glue.
Okay.
Great.
Aw, thank you, Gladys. Yes. And, Amanda, show them the witch wreath that we made in our design with the pros group. If you are interested in learning more detailed how to make floral grapevine wreaths and how to sell them online, we do have a group, our Design with the Pros group. Several of our women are on here now. And this was one of the wreaths that we are doing this month. And I think she came out cute.
Yeah, so we need a name for her. So you guys...
Yes, y'all help us come up with a name for her.
Yeah, you guys let us know what we should call her.
I hope you can see her. But she is cute. And she was made on an 18-inch grapevine wreath. So... I need one more something. I know what I'm going to put there. I think I will put this little gourd there. I need another piece of cotton too. Let's see. I'm going to grab a piece of cotton.
Bonnie says Wanda the Witch. Wilhelmina. Oh, I like both of those. Wilhelmina,
yeah.
Wanda. Uh-oh. Guess I threw that cotton.
You threw it?
Got stuck to me.
Uh-oh. All right. Cotton up here around the bow.
There we go. We've got Beatrix. We've got...
Oh, no, that's cute.
Aretha.
Like that.
That's kind of good.
Hey,
Jezebel.
That's cute.
Isabella. Hilda. We've got a lot of good ones. Yeah, I do think she needs a name, though.
Yes, she does. Okay, let's see, one more spot that I want to add something. I think I will add this one.
Oh, thanks, Connie.
Oh, that is sweet, Connie. Thank you.
And so with these, I'm just kind of cutting mine apart and just kind of placing them around.
And that is something you can definitely do.
Different spots.
Yes, if you don't want as much grass. I tend to like a lot of wild things, and she tends to like a little more, what would you call it? What's a good word? I'm not sure. Just where everything's in
I like
its place.
a little more
yeah.
Symmetrical.
Yes, she does. She does. And I tend to be the opposite. And so this way you can kind of do a little of both with this, or whichever you like the best. I mean, as much grass as it's got in mine, I was thinking I was going to put some more. So that's, I don't think you can ever get too much, but...
and it's really just your own style.
It is. It's whatever style you want. And that's what's so good about designing wreaths. I mean, you can take something that you've seen, or something that, you know, if you're watching a live, and you can kind of change it and make it your own. And that is what is really good about designing. You can make something totally new just by getting an idea somewhere. So that is a good thing. I'm going to cut the backs off of these, or this one. And I know we always have people that ask us about why we keep the stems so long, so I will explain that. We do keep the stems long and put the glue on the end of the stem. We dip them in our Surebonder glue skillet, and because when you put it in the grapevine, the glue travels up the stem. Let me just show you. It's going to travel up the stem, and as it's doing that, it's going to get on each of these individual pieces of the grapevine wreath, and that's going to really help it to be secure. We never have trouble with you know, any of the flowers and things falling out, and that's the reason why, is because of the way that we do it. And then when we have it finished, we just go to the back, and you'll see all these stems, and we just cut them off as closely as you can get to the grapevine at that time. And like I said, we have shipped thousands and thousands all over the world, and we've never had a problem with them falling out. And I really believe that's the reason why. So if you haven't tried that, make sure to try it. Also, by keeping your stems that long, you don't place the flowers and things directly on the grapevine, and it gives it so much more dimension. And then,
yeah, and we're just throwing, if you're wondering.
Yes, we throw them on the floor, and then we go back and
we sweep
them up. Yeah.
It's just easier that way.
Yes, it is. No doubt about it. And then it's just ready for you to, if you want to put a hanger on it, to put a hanger on the back. And you see hers is doesn't have as much grass, but it's got more cotton, so you can do it anyway. It's a really versatile design. Let's see if we have any. Oh, Susie Q is one of the names. Hey Rita, thank you for joining. Let's see. Aw, Surebonder said let's give them some hearts. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Surebonder. We appreciate you guys so very much. And yes, Robin, Surebonder does sell these skillets. These, we get them directly from them, from their website, and you can order. They have several different kinds, but I highly recommend this particular one because it is just wonderful. And like I said, we've used all that they've got, and this is my favorite.
Yeah, and if you comment with the word glue, you'll get that 30% off discount code that you can hang on to, so that you guys can order. anything that you want on their website. And you'll also get the link to where you can order, but then you'll be entered to win. So, and you never know, you might win.
Yes, that's right. And again, one person is going to win a glue gun just like this, and the roll of glue, and oops, I just burned myself, and the glue, colored glue. And these are great. Like I said earlier, I made the ornament from that, and you can make, you know, all kinds of things with this. So, and they've got it in glitter, the colors in glitter. They've got gold and silver, so it's great with Christmas coming up, and that's something to think about, that you can make your own ornaments. So, do we have any other questions?
Right, guys, and if you have questions, just feel free to pop them in the...
somebody's asking about the name, so I'll let you say.
Yeah, well, Grace Monroe Home is kind of a combination of my girls' names. I have a Stella Grace and I have an Olivia Monroe, so we use their middle names, Grace Monroe Home.
Yes, yes. So that's the name. Aw, Bonnie, thank you.
And since we love wreaths and we love decorating, we love home decor.
Yes, we do.
So we kind of put it all together. All the things we really love. Yes, Robin, definitely. You need to order.
Definitely.
Yeah, and make sure that make sure you use the 30% off code.
Yes.
That's a really great deal.
Yes, it is. It'll save you a lot. And while you're there, check out the silicone pad too, because it is great.
Yeah, and when I made the bow, it's just a very simple double bow.
Yes.
Let's see. Now, is there any more, can you just get me a fall ribbon over there?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really go into detail earlier on how I made the bow, so I'll just show you guys really quick. I'll make another one really quick because I didn't really do that detailed. So what I did, I cut for this one, I used burlap, but I'm out of that burlap. So I'm just going to use just some fall metallic ribbon. So I'm going to have my tails about 12 inches. So that would be 24 inches total that you would cut. Okay, then I'm going to dovetail my ends. So I'm just going to put them together and then fold them over. And I'm going to cut upward, just like that. Okay. So see, I've got about, that may be 10 to 12 inches. I didn't measure.
Yes, it doesn't need to be that long, as you see.
Yeah. All right, and so then I'm going to get my wire. I'm going to cut probably
about, Joy.
About 24 inches. I'm going to use my bow dabber, and I'm just going to double my wire up just like that. So I just doubled over the wire. Okay, and then I'm just going to put it right down just like this, and then fold it up underneath the bow dabber, and then I'm just going to sit it down just like that on top of the wire so it doesn't move. Okay?
Thank you, Susan.
And then I'm going to put it right down in the middle, and I'm just going to make sure that it's even, so I'm just going to adjust it so that the tails are even, they're lined up evenly. Okay, and so this one was a double bow, so what I did, I just put my end right down there in the bow dabra, and I made these loops about 6 inches. I'm just, kind of estimating, but that's probably about 6 inches. So when I put it down, I'm going to flip it over, okay? If your ribbon is not the same on the front and the back, then you have to flip. So you just kind of twist it, just a little bit is all. So when I put it down in the bow dabra, I just twist it over just like that.
And Nancy, it's a 26 gauge wire.
And then I'm going to measure out, which in my case I'm not measuring, I'm just estimating, but if you needed to measure, that would be fine. About 6 inches, and then I'm just going to put it right down, okay? And then I'm just going to kind of look, since I'm not measuring, and make sure that my loops on each side look even, okay? And see, that's where I'm at. You'll see what I have right now. Now for the double bow, I'm just going to go again, and I'm going to make another loop. But instead of 6 inches, this loop I'm going to make 5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to put it right down and make this second loop about 1 inch shorter than that first loop to make this double bow. Okay, and then I'm just going to flip it right over again. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Now I'm left-handed, so if you're right-handed, you would probably do this opposite, but it will work the same exact way. And I'm just going to put it down, and I'm going to measure it out about 5 inches. And like right now, I'm kind of eyeballing it, but I'm just going to make sure that it's even. So I want this top loop right here to be just about 1 inch shorter than the bottom one. Alright, so now I'm just going to flip it over again. So for my third loop, all I want is just a small little loop right in the center of the bow. So I'm going to flip just like I did before, but this time I'm just going to make just a really small loop. Okay, so that's probably about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. It's just a really small loop. Then I'm going to push it down. I'm just going to make sure that it's down really tight. I'm going to hold it with my finger, and then I'm going to pull up. Okay, and I'm just going to hold this with my fingers and pull really tight. And then pull it up out of the Bodabra. Then I'm going to take my wire, and I'm just going to separate them just like this. And then I'm going to pull really tight so that it's really tight and secure, and I'm going to wrap right around the back of the bow. When I get to the back, I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to twist, and I'm going to do about 3 twists, and all this is making sure that the bow is really secure so that it doesn't fall apart. Then where I have my ribbon attached from the roll, I'm just going to cut it right at the base, right there. And then you're just going to fluff it. So you're just going to fluff all of your loops. Make sure the middle loop is fluffed. You may have to kind of turn it over and adjust it just a little bit, but you're just going to fluff it just like that. Okay, and that's how you make the double bow. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. And these are fun bows just to make. They're just really simple bows that you can make. I mean, they're good for even for using as, you know, on gifts that you wrap and things like this. These double bows are fun to use for a lot of different things, not just wreaths.
Yes, exactly.
They're good to put on like posts and things like that, you know, porch posts and things like that.
Yes.
So that's a different bow that you can make, just a really simple one, but it's really, I love this bow.
I love that one too.
We do a lot.
Yes, we do use this one a lot because it is so pretty.
You're welcome, Irma.
Yes. Yes.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Well, here is the finished wreath, our cotton wreath, fall cotton wreath that we made. And again, if you have not, make sure that you share and you comment with the word glue so that you can be entered entered to win the Surebonder glue roll, the glue gun, and the colored glue sticks.
That's right. And again, if you are interested in learning how to make what we call our luxury designer grapevine floral wreaths, then we would love to have you join our group. We will have a link to that, I guess, in the comments, and we would love to have you join us. We are making a couple of really neat wreaths this month, and we are gearing up for the biggest season that wreath makers have coming up. So,
yeah.
And I love these names that we're getting. Endora Grace.
Yeah, that's a great name.
That is cute.
Yes, we love the Bodabra. We also have the Pro Bow, which we do use on occasion. We just started out when we started making wreaths, many years ago. We started using a Bodabra, and it's just what we've come accustomed to, and we just like it. So that's why we
it's
use
hard
that
to teach an old dog new tricks. You know how that is, and so I'm kind of used to the Bodabra.
But I will say that the Pro Bow is a great tool also.
It really is. It makes beautiful bows as
really
well. It surely does.
So you guys make sure that you give Surebonder some hearts, show them some love, let them know that we appreciate them for doing this giveaway for all of our viewers.
Yes, and thank you, Mary.
We appreciate that. They're also offering our viewers a 30% off coupon code for your entire order at Surebonder, and they've got some really awesome things, so you guys need to check it out.
Yes, definitely. Aw, thank you.
Thank y'all so much for watching. We will not be live on Thursday. We are going to be out of town. We're taking a family vacation. We're going to unplug for a little bit and get some sun
and I think we
some
both
salt
need
water.
it. Somebody said that we weren't quite as talkative tonight, and I think it's time for vacation.
So we are excited about that, and we appreciate you all. We're so blessed that you guys love to watch our show, and
yes, it
we're
means
just
a lot to
very,
us.
very thankful for each and every one of you, and we're thankful to SureBonder for offering our viewers these really amazing products and this great discount. So make sure you guys share this and comment with the word glue to be entered to win.
Yes, and thank you all that are saying have a good vacation. Thanks you
everyone.
all for that.
And we will see you guys very, very soon. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Bye, guys.